The position that I came from was always in the real estate industry about skill set, how to make sure we were the most effective in that individual moment to get what I needed out of that situation. I'd never ever focused on mindset. And all of a sudden I hit this wall of skill set where there was just nothing new. There was nothing that I was learning from. There was nothing that I was evolving. It was just the same old stuff. Result wasn't enough, and it wasn't feeling complete, wasn't there in any way, shape or form. And I was certainly somebody that was trying to avoid any type of inner voice, so to speak. Didn't even really recognize that there was this emptiness there until I heard Julia speak. My name is Ben Brady. I am the CEO of Harcourts North America and Harcourts Auctions. I got into real estate when I was 14 years of age as a personal assistant, then developed into a real estate salesperson in Australia, and developed into office ownership and developed into owning the auction business for Harcourts internationally. Harcourts is the 6th largest real estate company in the world as a brand. I have a team of roughly about 25 people that I operate with on a daily basis. We have a larger team that is associated with our company of in excess of 2,500 people. We need to obviously have a leading by example philosophy. So in wanting to make those effective changes, it was very important to bring everybody along the journey with me. Whether it be my immediate team, whether it be the team that they have, whether it be the greater group of the 2,500 people that work within our network, we really needed to hold ourselves to a higher standard and accountability with this work to make sure that we really lived it and we really proved that we did, and we continue to. The awareness that it brings to your own individual mindsets and your own individual moments and the learning of yourself. Essentially, you're learning who you are all over again. And I'd even go as deep as to say that I never knew who I actually was, because I would constantly avoid that thought process or probably not even know to actually go there. You don't know what you don't know. That was the moment for me where I think that's what I got the most out of, is my individual awareness in that moment, and able to see and know myself better within those different things. Something would happen and I'd know exactly before it would happen how I was going to react. So then I had an opportunity to change course. I don't think you know you need it until after she's proven you wrong. And unfortunately, I think that's probably the worst part about what Julia has to do, is that if you think about it, it's actually one of the worst jobs in the world, selling people on the fact that she's going to get you to discover the uncomfortable parts of yourself. Really, don't sign me up at all, please. Yeah, I'm incredibly skeptic of anybody because, I'm in sales. I'm in real estate. Now, from a skeptic element is that I'm a really good real estate person that is now the CEO of an organization. They don't mix. Typically, they're not very good. Okay. You often see founders of companies not be the greatest person to lead them all the way through. And I don't have the luxury of giving somebody else that role. So I had to have something different to approach this in a deeper fashion, but I didn't know I needed it until I heard it. And I didn't know it would work until after it did. Anybody that is a pessimist, that calls themselves a realist in hiding, is that they won't look at this in the same light as somebody like myself after it's worked. Because this was my first experience diving into mindset versus skill set. And I never believed in it, ever at all. So thank you for giving me an understanding that the depth of this type of work is far more rewarding than being able to say something snappy in order to get somebody to do something for you. So there's something better and deeper out there that we have to wade into, and Julia and Travis help me do that. Ben Brady, and dream on.